Interchange. Do you think we'll be able to craft APSX? I don't know. You have spots on interchange you check more often when hunting killer. I have a route. I have a route I check. And this raid series feels like season 1. Why's that? Does Pistol ever play with the music? It plays my playlist or Spotify. Cycle type fast loading or pre-loading map? The longest part of loading into a raid is actually connecting with other people. It's because it waits for other people to join the map before deploying. Right, so it's not actually even the it's not the loading of the map or the loot that takes time. It actually, that happens pretty quick. It's literally sitting there waiting for players. At least that's what I feel like, at least.
I missed you, Dad.
I think the post effects is off. It's on. The 18's back. Thanks for 6 months, dude. Appreciate the support. It might be able to do it. Sorry, I'm still going to edit this real quick. What's the time out? Alright, so there's 2 spawns of killer over here, which is over this side and here. There might be a way to preload maps, like say, hey, I'm going to go interchange, can you preload it? But I don't know how exactly loading works. Like, if you load a map, does that mean it moves to the RAM? Like, how does it work? Like, it's above my pay level, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand computing that much. Where does the information sit once it's loaded? But if it sits in the RAM, then that would actually like Llama used to preload by going in offline mode. Yeah, but okay, so there would be elements from preloading that would sit into the RAM, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's well above my pay grade, guys. If preloading is possible, maybe Nikita could do it. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. Blacklisted 88 thanks for 3 months, man. I'm not talking to Nikita at all. No, I'm talking to my editors. You asked about Raiders not spawning in D2. They fixed it. They fixed that a little while ago. It was a bug. Where the D2 lever is, if you do 5 runs, you'll have Raiders in there. If you pull the lever 5 times. Going to be honest, I witnessed a man jump from the top of pawn and hit the floor in front of me. He died, yeah. Roaster. Need to blow my nose, guys. Feeling really congested today. So tomorrow, guys, I was going to do Tarkov with Bitbot, but I've decided I want to do Crab Game. My birthday, I'll celebrate how I want. So I'm going to hit up as many content creators as I can that are interested, and we'll play Crab Game on stream. So if you guys are interested, watch that. It should be a lot of fun. It's really fucking funny. What's Crab Game? It's literally Squid Game. No crap, only talks. Oh, fuck off. Run your own stream then, Gills 270. You can survive a day without it. Face 5,000, thanks for 18 months. Pretty much just going to load straight back into another raid. I'm going to blow my nose. I'll be back in a sec. Remember, I just want doing that. Gambo Pedro, thanks for the gifted tier 3 sub. Mahahas, thanks for 16 months. Hodor D. Baggins, thanks for the 2 months.
Sup, handsome.
Hello. OG Swizzy, thanks for the 11 months. Killer. Oh, killer. We're gonna have a quick look up here, but I'm not going too crazy.
Can't believe it's been 5 months. I subbed shortly after my accident and now I'm almost back to walking normally. Still have a long ways to go to get back to running and jumping, but you've been here for the entire crazy ride. Thanks, bro.
Dude, thanks for the 5 months, and I'm glad you're on a good and steady recovery. That's awesome, man. Anonymous 90, thanks for 6 months. It's not spawned throughout the whole garage, so that's what I do. You spawned right here. And he's got like... Okay, so out of all of his spawns, there's like... I don't know. He's probably got like a... say 25% spawn chance to be down the bottom. Maybe a bit more. 35%. So 1 in 3 of the raids that he spawns, he'll be in the basement. Along this line. There's no change in spawn rate during day or night time. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought you only made YouTube videos. So excited. King Kyle, the wolf. Hang on, mate. Excuse me. What is he? Yep. All right. Was that worth it? Was that really worth it? Ever, mate? Get AP. I'll take it. Who's doing Tim's dash runs? Hey, if I was in his position, I would have taken the shot. What's he going to lose? Like a pistol and a couple other little things? If he kills me, look what he gets. Like, that's worth. And he could have one-shot me in the head. It didn't have a slither chance. It had a solid chance. That gun would have one-shot me in the head 100%. Unless it ricocheted. Do you think we'll ever get a feature where the game allows us to choose which edition of the game we want to play with Dan Wives if we own a higher version. I don't think so. That's probably his 45th stash run of the day, probably up 6 million at this point. But if he's done 45 stash runs, I would say he'd be up. He'd be making at least 400 or 500k a run, so. What's the question mark? I don't know. Get my PTO. 4 months. Can I get it?
Hi guys, welcome to my stream, and without further ado,
Paratex, thanks to the host. Hope you had a great stream, dude.
Straight into it.
Mm. 18k to repair that little bit. How was the stream, Paratex?
Have a good stream, Pest.
True Ownage,
Moist
thanks for
as
7
moist
months.
maker
Funny
sandwich.
Koroshi, thanks for 5 months. How was the podcast? Podcast was good fun, man. Well, what if traders will buy out kind of things off the flea market? It will be regulated that way. I don't know. How's the shed going? It's good. You see my Instagram post yesterday? My story yesterday on Instagram? Antagonist ZA, thanks to the prom. Feeling really congested, chat. I don't want to be doing loogies on stream, but how does the ETS server work? Have you done it? You have to apply to get access to it, and then once you get access to it, you just go into it.
No talk, buddy. Hope all has been well.
The snaps. Thanks to tier 3 for 29 months, dude. Hope you've been well as well, dude. Been really good here.
No hard feelings after crab game last night. Yee.
Vilified Peanut, thanks for 4 months. No hard feelings after crab game last night? No hard feelings. What happens in crab game stays in crab game, alright? I'll be doing it again on Sunday, I think. Tomorrow's stream for my birthday. I might get everyone that's on the Tarkov Punisher Discord. I'll put the invite in there. That'll probably be the best way of doing it. That way anyone who wants to join can just from there. If I decide to buy like Pestily mask, would it be shipped from Europe? Pestily mask from where? I don't sell Pestily mask. They mask or merch? Mask. The Pestily plague mask I've got to speak to my team, but what we're thinking about doing is making it be a limited edition drop. They're not going to be cheap. I've already spoken to you guys about it, but they'll probably be like $250 each, I'd imagine. But they'll be in a limited edition box and everything. They're handmade. If I get them done, they'll look like this. Handmade, proper, full leather, like legit plague mask, you know what I mean? And then they'll be yeah, like I said, in a limited edition box, numbered, and everything. I don't know what the price would be, guys, but they would be at least $200 each, because the guy that makes them, he already does a good rate, and they're expensive. Like the leather and that costs like $70. I'm not even exaggerating. Like the leather and all the materials and everything. And then I've still got to ship them and get boxes made and everything. Like they're not going to be cheap. I'll probably do a like a pre-order to see how much people are interested, and then if we get enough interest, then we'll yeah, make it. I'd imagine there'd be like maybe 100 to 200 made. Did I hear a machine gun burst near Idea? I think I did. I've got to check here, and then I'm going to go back up. PKE love. Yeah, I did know that. I used to put like lavender and stuff in the front. But do you guys actually legit like the idea of the plague mask? Oh, players. The way they sprinted at me then, I thought they were players. I got a feeling killer's here. I heard a machine gun burst when I was running underneath from up here. He's going to beat me though. I'm going to insta die.
Chill Cheers to 4 months, man. Hope you are well, and happy birthday, early.
Thanks, dude. He hangs out over here. Told you I heard him. Didn't even loot him. I don't know what to do about the stuttering in game. What kind of stutters are you getting? I haven't had stutters in Tarkov in a long time. So, I'm kind of curious about what stutters you're getting. Podcast the summary is being made at the moment.
Keep it up, man.
I reckon you said it was so much fun. It was. I was Suicide Cow. Welcome to the stream. You're pretty good at that game. Check toilet. You can't just check a toilet. Guys. This is 2021, alright? You can't just go checking on toilets. It's fucking yuck. Hygiene and so many other things. I was getting stutters and then I watched your settings video and turned off some stuff and you suggested and it fixed it.
Moist.
Your editors earn their bread. Very nice intro.
Guys, you like the intro? Master Simon. They definitely work hard. Yeah. Really happy with them. Don't tell them I said that though, because like they'll slack off, you know. Flipped and shipped. Sometimes chat. You worry me. We are going to get the killer. The editors can't hear us from the basement, so don't worry. True. Can't wait to have my studio, guys. Oh, There's so many cool ideas that I could do with the studio. Like, for example, I could have it like, you know, the lair. The bedroom thing. I could have it that I walk around that room. You know what I mean? Like, I could be like walking around talking to you guys. I could do like a general Sam thing, like have the microphone and And the cool thing about the studio that I'm doing is it's gonna have like 2 streaming setups, also like 2 additional streaming stations to mine. So people visit, so like Slush Puppy or Red Ops visits, or other content creators want to come to South Australia, they can come to my house and they can stream from my house or my studio. So like I'll have my setup, and then there'll be basic setups for other people to do their streams if they like, say they want to come for a period of time and they don't want to, like, you know, they will still want to be able to do some streaming. So like I can have cool content creators from across Australia or even overseas come to my house, and then they can stream from there. So like I can actually meet some really cool people and hang out with them. And then like we can go into the workshop and then build stuff. I'm actually like really excited. Seth, thanks to T1. It's like I could get Swagger Souls over and he could stream from my place. Meet cool people, then lock them in your basement. I do owe you a bathtub stream. Well, it's a hot tub stream, but the borders are opening at the end of this month, so I can probably start planning something again. I've already tried to plan it twice with Swagger. All right, like it's definitely gonna happen. It's just unfortunate that there's been shit like this. Yeah, Sam and Aqua ever come to Australia, they can definitely come visit. Sam will be too busy with his all his kids and stuff though. Oh, my new internet, right? A guy rocks up to my house yesterday and he's like, all right, I'm here to do the finalization of your internet. I'm like, oh my God, sweet. And he goes, everything will be done today. I just got to, you know, connect up some final things. He connects up everything and he goes, all right, I've got one more thing to do. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Right? Right? He left the house, never came back. The fucking, everything's still on the floor. I'm not even exaggerating. And it was like 5 p.m. on a Friday. Like, it's not even finished.
14 months. That's over
so,
a year.
It'll be finished on, like, it's connecting on Wednesday. I know it's 100% connecting on Wednesday, but I'm guessing he's going to come back on Monday. Oh. Legit just said I'll be back in 10 minutes. Brown snake could have got him. We've seen 3 brown snakes so far. Moved into this house. Yeah, I've only been here 6 weeks or 2 months, something like that. We're not even into summer yet. What do you want for Christmas? Nothing, mate. Sure love. I don't do presents at all. Like, my wife and I don't buy each other presents. If it's my birthday, we just go out for dinner. If it's Christmas, you know, we just have lunch together. There's nothing sad about it at all. It's fucking awesome. It's actually really good, chat. You know, you don't get any of the pressures. Like, there's no like, oh shit, what am I gonna get my wife? You don't get any of the like, he didn't get me anything for our anniversary. Like, we just go out and have a dinner together and have an experience, you know? Like, spend some time, quality time. This one's right here.
Ах ты хер ебучий!
Wait, was that killer? That was an angry. One of those was really angry.
Good stuff, bro.
Thanks, man. Trevor Duncan 44, thanks for 14 months. Dev RJ King, thanks for 14 months. Beth, thanks for tier 1. No killer. I think Prestige giving Flea at level 1 would be a good perk. It's not needed, man. If you're good enough to get the Kappa, getting to level 15 is like not much work at all. Work for the podcast. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh my god. Guys, there were so many people in chat at the start that were like, let Nikita talk, and then at the same time there's people saying, Presto looks disinterested and it's not saying anything. It's like... it's like, if I talked, it was like, you're cutting him off. Do you think Nikita misspoke when he said the flea would be open at 15 or is staying at level 20? No, I think it's going to stay at 15. But he said there's going to be some extra restrictions added to it. No bullets. Right. When I think about it, like, I wonder what the flea market would be like if there was just no ammo on it. Like, you couldn't put ammo on the flea market. I wonder if it would make the game... What's the word? Like, if you couldn't get ammo on the flea market, like, I'm not saying that this is like what I want, but I'm just putting this out there. If no ammo was on the flea market, people would be forced to either hoard their ammo that they find to use, or they would run shitter ammo, which would mean the time to kill would be would be lengthened because most people wouldn't be able to stockpile large amounts of good ammo. But then you'd also argue that it would be harder for lower level players to get good ammo to be able to kill people wearing good armor. I wonder if it would mean that everyone would run good armor and all fights would just turn into this massive, like, division Division 2 kind of aspect where everyone's like, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think, yeah, leg better probably would come more into play. I don't know. I hate the fact that I have to pre-say, I'm not saying I want this, but I just want to think about it for a second. Leg meta kill so fast it wouldn't change so much. Source 7, thanks for the Ron, by the way. Maybe. Couldn't people still buy from traders? They could. Add time, by the way. Have they changed the scab carbon mechanics? I haven't gotten rep for killing players as a scab. The player needs to kill a scab for you to get rep. Are you going to do a summary for the podcast or just upload the whole podcast to YouTube? I'll do a summary, but the editors are editing it now. I've already uploaded my summary, so it's up to them to finish the edit. Usually takes them about an hour. And then it'll be up on the YouTube. Is the basement getting flogged? Mate, there's 3 of them. They can take turns, right? Ando Calrissian, thanks so much for the 6 months, dude. I haven't seen a LEDX, but apparently LEDX is spawned here. I want the officer to not receive it upon character reset, though. Is that bad? Not receive what, sorry? What gun is this? This is the MDR 308. Liverpool stash EOD. Buy standard account.
Pestily moist.
Have 2 accounts. White Grim Reaper, thanks for 16 months. Killer will kill me because I'm using M62. Just watch. There's no killer spawn over here. Glad you enjoyed the podcast with Andy Jalapeno. I tried to keep the podcast somewhat light, like not so heavy into like, you know. I wanted to like keep it a little bit lighthearted. I chucked in a bit of extra banter. There's people whispering me in my ears. I'm like, oh, thanks, Nikita. You'd be surprised. This is no word of a lie. You'd be surprised how little Nikita and I talk about Tarkov now. Like our last proper conversation we had was about movies. Why can't we be friends? What did we learn from the podcast? 12.12 is going to be a big patch. Really big patch. Inertia boy, lighthouse, even new guns. There'll be new shotguns too. The revolver shotgun and the double barrel. There'll be the Scar. It's going to be such a fun time to play Tarkov, I think. 12.12. Like it'll be a lot of fresh stuff. It'll be our first wipe with dailies. Like, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff going on. 12.12 is gonna be sick. I just really hope Nikita doesn't post it Christmas Eve or within a week of Christmas. I just would love it if it was like mid to late January. Or if they're going to post it in December, post it like the 1st of December. Prestige. If they do Prestige for 12.12, that'd be great. If they did Prestige for 12.12, then they wouldn't need to wipe until Streets. However long that takes. They could go literally 6 to 12 months without a wipe. With dailies, weeklies, and a Prestige system, I honestly feel like they could go a long time without a wipe. Prestige shouldn't come till launch. Why? There'll be a summary coming soon. Winter's Echo. Like, I just answered you. You listen? Very like the daily weekly quest. Good addition to the game. Yeah, they're fucking amazing. They're better than I thought. I thought they'd just do one daily and one weekly, but having 3 with one being a loot, one being a kill, one being a survive, I think that's perfect. Beth, can we be friends? Probably not. Like, I'd be a bad friend. I would be legit a bad friend. Like, if you ask my friends how much I see them and how often I can reply, I reply to their messages, they would laugh and they're like, he doesn't reply. I do try and make time to see my friends once a month though. I have a group chat and I organize a monthly pizza night. We have pizza. Is a bad friend better than no friends? True. Doomman13 come to tier 3 sub for 19 months. Thanks so much for the 19 months tier 3 sub, dude. Very, very generous of you. Appreciate you, man. Get some moisture in the chat for that tier 3 sub right there. Might just get a glass of water. I'm still feeling a bit croaky. Alright, back in a sec. I watched podcasts for the first time today for the first time. The kid is super funny. He is. What map should I move on to next to learn? I've done woods and shoreline. Customs. You can get your quest done.
Love your pest.
Ladios, thanks for the tier 1. Jack McConnell 98, thanks for the tier 2 for 10 months.
Moist.
I had to leave after the podcast. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, of course. Did you guys? Do you hope? Yep. I used to do fortnightly podcasts with the team. But we all kind of do our own thing now. But it's just good to just have a bit of chat and banter. Unfortunately, I would love to do a podcast with Nikita where we didn't talk about Tarkov. I might even do that. I won't even stream it in the Tarkov category. I'm like, let's do a podcast, but we don't talk about Tarkov. If anyone talks about Tarkov, you got to gift subs. Something like that. Talk about guns and boars. Actually, I'll invite him to play crab game tomorrow. I'll ask him. I'll say it's my birthday and he has to do it. Dude, no, let him work on EFT. On a fucking Saturday night in Russia? Nikita, you should be working on Tarkov. It's Saturday night. No weekends, he said that. He said he'll join. But I feel like I forced him. It isn't Vods if he doesn't say no. Oblivion, thanks to Fike at the subs. I would love to see you in a talking stream with Nikita. He looks like an interesting person to talk to. I think Nikita is pretty down to earth for someone who has to fucking run a company. As big as Battlestate Games now. Living, thanks for fucking the subs. You got to give the sub. Make sure you say thanks, guys. Seen him once and he's already been dead. I'll do one more. I don't really like today's dailies, unfortunately. Nah. I'm about to grab a KS-23 and go to a resort. Screw it. You got to do legs on shoreline. Thanks to Nikki the podcast. Loved it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think I'll do a few more interchange runs and then I might jump across to Age of Empires or something. I'm feeling really congested. I hope I'm not getting sick. I haven't been sick in ages. What's your current goal? I'm doing the dailies at the moment. Already done my weekly. I've seen someone's weekly task have like plus passives point in a skill. I actually think that's a really cool way to level up skills as well. He doesn't say dates. Superposition. Because what happens is every time we set a date, it's been delayed like months after sometimes. And then people really lose their shit. And when there's a date announced, people like, they just throw their gear up like, no tomorrow. And then they run out of gear and then they delay the date and then people fucking they lose their shit. So I love this song. The hyper headbang. It's Architects Dying to Heal. Catch you later, Oblivion. Hyper's in the playlist, yeah. I haven't, Esteban. I don't. Arundel. Did you see the aqua portrait from Age of Empires? I did. I haven't heard of Dead Kelly. You can watch this stream, VOD, Silent Wars. There'll be the summary up on YouTube shortly, and there'll be the full podcast up on YouTube tomorrow. Architect's my new favorite band, thanks to you. Awesome. They're from Queensland. They produce all their stuff independently. That's awesome. What's their name? Dead Kelly. They're like very Australia by the looks of it.
Pestily brother, is cleaner kill 50 raiders on reserve kappa required?
No, it's not, Budge. I haven't done it yet. Australia has the best metal bands next to Norway and Sweden. Don't say that. The Americans would be mad. Seven School. I haven't heard them in ages. They used to be on my playlist before the DMCA stuff. Budge next to 250 bits. From US. He's not wrong. Japanese metal being slept on as usual. What's that what's that chick metal band from Japan that made that? Oh, it wasn't Sashimi. What was the fucking name of the song? Baby Metal? They made a song that was super hyped and popular. Haven't chill burn? No. Didn't Limp Bizkit just release a new album? I know they're not metal, but they were my favorite band growing up. I'll have to get that a listen. Oh man. I'm gonna go upstairs. Power on? No. I'll check the middle.
О, вижу их! Кепка!
Where? Someone's in Goshen because someone just activated back there. I swear I heard of footstep in National. I don't know. It'll be a run through. I don't gotta leave right now. Can't be fucked. Sorry, chat. Frankie just about finished the edit and his power's gone out. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh. What do you think about the in-game feedback idea? I think it's great. Great. So I don't know about other countries around the world, but South Africa, they do what's called, like, I don't know the exact name, load shedding. So they'll turn off certain areas of the city's power for like certain hours of the day. And they release a schedule in advance so criminals know when the security will be out. Probably most security systems would have a backup power source though. All right, I'm gonna jump across to some Age of Empires. Quickly just do the hideout stuff first, actually. Hospitals and jails are never affected. I assumed that. Is it? No, no, another Bitcoin. Oh, it's out. Not good enough. What empire? Empire? The Age of Empire. Can you go into your hideout, please? I just did. I hear you are a better customer service rep than actual Better Say Games. Was wondering if you can help me out. No.